Hi Harsh, good
Yes, sir.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How? What about you, sir?
I'm also good. Thank you for
Yes.
asking. So,
Ye-
Harsh, you have applied for a front-end developer role.
Yes,
So,
sir.
can you just tell me about yourself?
Uh, Thank you for this giving me opportunity to introduce all myself. My name is my name is Harsh Patle. I am from Gondia. I have completed my graduation in civil engineering from Priyadarshan GL College at Nagpur University. I have 2 year experience in TUC company.
Okay. So, can you just tell me about your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is that I am a hardworking and smart working, and I am a disciplined person. And my weakness is that I am a little bit emotional, and uh, so anybody ask me for help, I say no. I say yes for giving this help.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in next 2 to 3 years?
Yes. Hello.
Yes. Where do you see yourself in next 2 to 3 years? Okay. So let's start with the technical.
Yes.
What is HTML?
HTML is a stand for hypertext markup language, uh, and HTML5 is a updated version of HTML5 is a updated version of HTML4. um, and HTML is a so, and some symmetric tag are used in HTML. HTML5, that is the audio video header footer, image anchor tag. That-
Okay.
yes.
So, what is an attribute?
It gives some information about HTML element to the browser. It's known as attribute.
Can you tell me the examples of attribute and their usage? Why it is used?
Anchor tag. Anchor tag is used to hyperlink to CSS to the HTML.
Is
Element.
anchor tag is a tag or a attribute?
Oh, sorry, sir. Style attribute. It is used to the uh, s- uh, it is attribute is used to the CSS, to the to the HTML element, like background color, to apply the CSS.
And only
uh,
one attribute you told.
yes. And call span and row span. It is attribute is used to merge uh, uh, it is attribute is used to merge calls column or block, and row span is It is attribute is used to merge block of rows. And
Why we use target attribute?
target attribute is a particular it is a particular HTML element to notify it in HTML element.
No. What is float?
Float is float is used to uh, movement of the HTML element itself.
Itself.
Yes,
Why you use float?
they float is used float is used in the mm, the movement of HTML element for itself.
I'm not getting. Can you explain me with the example?
Yes, sir. Um, Sir, I will share screen, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. So tell me why we use that head tag.
Head tag is used to head tag is used to giving the heading of the uh, heading of particular uh, particular subheading.
So are you using that head tag for subheading
Uh,
at third number line?
yes, no, sir. It is used to it is good to link uh, link tag, and it is good to link and title to give the HTML element.
Okay. What is the difference between div tag and section tag?
Div is a div is a uh, div div section is justify the class, and uh, and um, tag is a opening closing of the angular bracket of the particular HTML element.
What is my question? Are you hearing the question?
Uh,
Did you listen to question what I asked? Tell me what was my question.
yes. So difference between of division and uh, division.
Div
Sorry, sir.
section tag. Okay. So first of all, you have to listen carefully. What is my question? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So tell me what is the difference between div tag and section tag?
Uh, Div tag is it is the HTML element. It is used in the class to uh, uh, to used on the body to use to the um, provide class, and mm, section tag is used to create various type of section.
Okay.
Yes,
What is the difference between inline element and a block level element? You can stop your screen.
yes.
What is the difference between inline element and a block level element?
Um, block line element are the it occupies the 100% width of its or parents, and inline element uh, it occupies width is or content. Block line element is a start on new line, and inline element is start on same line, and block line element apply the uh, apply margin in all direction, and inline element apply margin all left and right direction, and block line element it's applied the height and width, and inline element is does not apply height and width.
Okay. Block level element. Okay.
Yes,
Not block line.
yes.
Oh. What are the examples of them?
uh, it is a block line element is example is this, uh, a division anchor tag, header footer, heading H1 to H6, and uh, anchor And inline element examples are uh, link, uh,
Okay, what is the difference between position absolute and position relative?
the absolute is used in a absolute moves the reference of box to the moves the reference of box by the another box and give the uh, sorry, posi- position absolute. Position relative um, is used at the reference of box by which boxes are moved with the reference of the other box. And the uh, position absolute, we use uh, the box. The box are move the reference to the uh, 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 reference to the reference to the adjacent property we write to the reference.
Did not understood.
Sir, I will share a screen for explain.
Okay, yes, you can.
Yes. Sir, say example. So, hello, sir. Hello.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
Harsh.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what is the difference between position absolute and position relative?
Position. Position absolute is position absolute is used to the use position absolute is used to the reference box by which other boxes move with the reference of the other boxes, and relative position is used
No,
that.
tell me in this example means what is moving
Yes.
for which box you have applied position absolute, for which box you have applied position relative. So that I want to know.
So position box one is applied for the position relative is some blue sides, and this red side is applied to the absolute.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this red box is moving with the blue box, correct?
Yes, sir.
Reference with the. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the whole example of position absolute.
Uh, yeah. Yes.
So where is the position relative example? For absolute, you have to use relative, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But this is the position absolute example. Okay. So
Yes.
what is position relative means? The difference between position absolute and position relative. Okay. So simple difference is there. Position relative, in position relative, the element moves with the itself, respect with the itself, or take the reference to the itself. And position absolute, it takes reference of the other element. So
Other.
we use position relative on other element, and then we'll move the element by using position absolute. Simple difference. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what is JavaScript?
JavaScript is a lightweight, interpreted, is a object-oriented first-class scripting languages. There are two properties that are interpreted and oriented. Interpreted is the it consume very less memory of the machine, and uh, uh, so, sorry, lightweight is the it consume very less memory of the machine, and interpreted is the there is no intermediate completion steps.
Okay.
Yes.
What is a first class function? You can stop your screen.
Yes. Sorry, sir.
How many types of data types are there in JavaScript?
Is a two type of data types in JavaScript. It is a primitive data type and is a non-primitive data types. Primitive data types hold the string, boolean, number, null, and undefined. And non-primitive data types is the object, array, and function.
Okay. What is hoisting?
Hosting, they all declaration is the all declaration of the page or score are shifted at the top of the page or scope is known as hosting.
What is scope?
Scope is the declare a scope. The accessibility and availability of any declaration is known as scope.
How many types of scopes are there in JavaScript?
in two types of scope in JavaScript, in a global scope and functional scope. They global scope in variable declaration, um, outside its a function, and functional scope, they variable um, declare inside the function scope.
Okay. So, what is a string?
uh, a sequence a sequence of one or more character, um, one or more character, uh, uh, like symbol, a number, and symbol, number, and and specific, uh, it's a specific character.
What is a function?
It is a block of code, designed to perform a designed to perform a it is a block of code designed to perform a relative, um,
Okay, Harsh, we are done with your interview. So, do you have any questions for me?
no, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, I will give you some feedback.
Yes.
So, you have to practice more. Okay.
Yes.
You have to study more,
Yes.
and also you have to practice interviews with your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You can make a group in your batch. 2, 3 members can join and take interviews of each and means everyone. Okay. Two
Yes.
members take one member's interview. So like that you can practice the interviews because finally in interview how you will show that matters.
Yes.
If this is your first interview,
Yes.
so but next time onwards you have to clear when you are answering. Either if you know, tell the answer. If you don't know, directly say, sorry, sir, I don't know. Okay, or I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, you are
Yes.
not saying anything means it's taking time of you also and interviewers.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay. And you have to work on your communication skills also.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Bye.